Some in South Africa are calling on the resignation of their president, Jacob Zuma. These calls are coming amidst a top court ruling that the president had apparently violated the Constitution when he decided to spend $16 million, get this, renovating his private home. Now, that wasn't his own money. That was using state funds, which is understandably why people are so angry and up in arms over this, right? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think it should be said first off that, a lot of these people who are calling for his resignation are opposition party leaders. That probably shouldn't be so surprising. But there are a lot of ordinary, everyday South Africans who are out there as well. Now, on Friday, the 73-year-old Jacob Zuma took to a televised address to basically let the nation know that he's very sorry. He apologized. Right? And he said he will pay back some of that money. Okay, now where does all of this come from? Well, back in 2009, soon after President Jacob Zuma became President Jacob Zuma, he decided he needs to make some serious security renovations on his home. Okay, now let's go over a few of those security renovations. Kanika, you tell me if these sound like security renovations. Right. The building of a cattle hut, a visitors center, and an amphitheater, and this is my favorite one, a very large swimming pool. All of these amounted to $16 million. Now that swimming pool, he insists, has a dual purpose. It's a swimming pool, but it's also a fire pool.
Oh, wow.
In case there's a fire, you can jump into the swimming pool. It's for safety reasons only.
Yeah.
A cattle hut? What are they, like guard cattle? I don't know.
Yeah, why would you need that?
I don't know. But anyway, $16 million in state funds. Of course, people in South Africa are going to be angry, especially when you have a country like South Africa that has such a problem with poverty. How are you going to spend $16 million sleeping in your nice compound at night knowing, Jesus, get out of here?
This is just something he's sweeping under the rug. Again, I feel like corruption has swarmed him even before he entered office in 2009. And because he has such close allies with the ANC, he's not going to, he's not going to do anything about it, even though he deserves about time. Every single year, I think, rape charges, and he even replaced like the financial minister
There's
a couple years ago. There's so many. The list goes on, and I feel bad for the people of South Africa who want to see this guy go.
Right, and there's even other scandals like this one. Similar, this happened back in 2009. Yeah. There's other scandals that are gonna probably come back and bite him in the ass eventually. But like you mentioned, his alliance with the ANC, that is his party. They hold the majority of the parliament, so he's probably not going to get impeached all that easily, right? They're going to definitely try to block that. But there are other ways around it. But he's reaching like Robert Mugabe levels of corruption, and I don't know. It's always sad to see a despot in a poor country basically spending money on themselves lavishly, not really caring for their own people. Jacob Zuma, he seems apologetic. We saw him take to television publicly to apologize, but does he really mean it? I don't think so.